But it took the king and his group to take down that shade, adding another one to the list of sacrifices related to NieR. Unfortunate. King was a cool guy, but nobody gets a happy ending here. Here's the big one. Soon my body will arrive, it says. Also, this cutscene, kind of like the Emil comment in Facade before the wedding, has a little bit more context, or not context, but there's a little more to it this time around. You might catch the first time, but given Tyrion and Kaine's interactions in the previous sections, this next shot.
Let's go.
That is the closest you will get to a quote-unquote romantic scene in this game. It's at that point that Kaine realizes that she has, like, legitimate feelings for protagonist man here. Makes it weird in the Gestalt version, given that it's dad NieR, but you know, put two and two together here. Kaine and Tyrion talking about some new feeling welling up within Kaine, and the framing of that shot, her reaction to the position they're in and the way she pulls away. Like, yeah, you can kind of figure out what's going on there. Which is, as you recall, a major issue for Kaine, given that her agreement with Tyrion was that should she ever go soft, Tyrion will take over her body. So there's quite a bit going on here in the background. Can I just open this door? No, I have to kill the shades. I have to commit murder here. Where's that last one? There he is. And now for the final act, once again.
Yona! This ends here. Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
First gotta beat up Grimoire Noir one more time. Shouldn't be a problem given that I'm over-leveled and have a busted... Well, every weapon's busted now.
Two hope to stand against the Shadowlord.
Don't speak in
relax.
such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
Yeah, there he goes.
Be careful!
I know.
Hey, Sunshine. I ain't certain about this, but I think your heart is evolving. The hate is gone. The sadness is gone. It's just a bunch of once lights. What the hell's going on here?
So there you go.
Can't tell, Tommy. You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and no sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak. I know that. But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
I'm tired of this world and everybody in it. But I'll become his sword one last time.
If you need any more confirmation, that basically seals the deal.
Vice, you alright?
Naturally, I am as fit as a fish.
Yes. Come on, man. And yeah, that's a cutscene trigger right there, and that's why I was slowing down.
Wait. Brother?
Yoda. Huh?
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it.
They were ours
There's
to
another
begin
girl
with.
inside this body. I can hear her. She won't stop crying. She says she wants to see her brother.
Yoda's been possessed?
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him. It's you, isn't it?
Yes, it's me. Let's go home. I'm really sorry. I don't know what to... I'm so very sorry.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
Yona. Why?
Kaine, watch over Yona for me. You want me to understand your sadness?
Yes.
Think I'm gonna sympathize with you?
But why?
I swore to protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they must stand aside or be cut down. Now come on, let's finish this.
He's just in full despair mode. Like, he doesn't...
Weiss, what's wrong?
The intensity of his attacks have kind of slowed down a little bit.
What are you doing? Come so. Just do it. Strike the killing blow.
He's still spitting out a lot of magic, but not at the speed that he was in the first phase. Weiss loses his physical form. Yona, I cannot live in a world without you.
Something to defend. I have a reason to live.
Be gone.
Shadowlord.
Yona, soon I will join you. Oh my god, and I'm just eating shots here. Trying to do the big dramatic thing with the sword. He's just given up. Compare that to Replicant NieR here, who's got all the reason in the world to keep going. And with that, humanity's fate is sealed. Good job, NieR. You did it. You've done it. It's worth noting that in Automata, I believe the, look at this. Back to the beginning of the game. To finish that thought real quick, in Automata, I believe the clothing is available as a DLC outfit, and it's, I believe it's termed, the protagonist, NieR, is referred to as the Destroyer in the item description, or something like that. There's Yona.
Here. You can have this cookie.
Don't worry about it, Yona. I'm already full.
This again? That's what you said yesterday. You haven't been eating anything lately. Come on. At least take half.
Thanks.
So notice that the Shadowlord has reverted back to his younger self here.
Hey. Thanks for always being there for me. Oh, here. I brought your half.
Thanks, Yona.
Once again, the credits are not skippable, but that's fine. Find out in a second which version of Ashes of Dreams plays this time. But that is Route B, barring one more thing. So, A and B, true to their nature, are completely different perspectives of the story. In A, you're limited to exclusively Replicant NieR and his party, and the story seems like a straightforward, you know, save the girl, defeat the Shadowlord, live happily ever after, with the slight, wrench that is the Project Gestalt documents, which is the first tipping point to, hold on, maybe things aren't as simple as they seem. Route B really hammers that all home. There are three more endings to achieve. Two of them are essentially right next to each other, so I'll just cut that together so that I'm not, you know, recording and uploading the entirety of retreading to the Shadowlord's castle for the sake of convenience and time. And I'll also probably take advantage between those to read out the weapon stories, which will be its own separate thing. I have to figure out how I'm going to do those. Oh look, Kira Buckland as question mark. Now previously, we had, and Kyle McCarley as question mark. Previously it was Spike Spencer that was credited as question mark in the Route A credits. That was B. I do like that little touch, too, of the credits giving little nudges as to, hold on, there's something you haven't seen, or wait, there's more. Speaking of voices and stuff, I'm not sure if it's just me, but I feel like the two Yonas have distinctive tones to their voice, kind of like how Devil and Popola, who are voiced by the same person, Eden Regal, have the slightest difference in their voices that you can tell which one is speaking, and I have to give credit to the voice direction for that, if that is indeed the case, and I'm not just a crazy person. I absolutely love things like that. Happy, happy game for happy, happy people. And once again, this hits a lot different in the Gestalt version of the game. Now, just take everything that you've seen, everything that you process with brother and sister Yona, and now turn the brother into a father. And look at it from that perspective. You know, brother NieR is doing all this for his sister. Now take it from the lens of a father literally doing everything in the world, up to and including severing his soul from body to save his daughter. Stuff like that is great. It is strong storytelling. Well, the execution here is strong. Again, maybe biased. I really like NieR. I don't know if that was obvious already. But both versions of the story have their own impact to them, their own unique and distinct impact. And I mean, whichever one you prefer, I don't think it makes it any less what's the phrase? Doesn't make it tug at the heartstrings any less. One of these days I'll get better at formulating my sentences, but that's part of why I'm doing this too. Alright, speaking of one more matter.
Wow, that was crazy! I can't believe how well my sister's body holds up. Kinda hard to move when you're just ahead. I wonder where everybody is. I can't wait to see them again. But before that can happen, there's some stuff I gotta do first. Like finding a body. Or at least some legs. I sure hope Kaine and Weiss haven't killed each other yet. I swear, you leave them alone for 1 minute.
Oh, Emil. Lovable, lovable lad. Ending C. Obtain all the weapons in the game and you'll be able to make one final decision that affects the story. Luckily, I already did that.